What is up, my fellow intellectual titans of the digital frontier? Gather around the pixelated campfire, because your boy is currently engaged in the highly complex, high-stakes tactical operation of fishing for lobsters in old-school RuneScape. That's right. While the world worries about global economics, I am sitting here, with the focus of a hawk, clicking on a virtual crustacean to keep the economy of Gielinor thriving. It is noble work, really. But it brings me to something that has been festering in my brain like a bad case of the Mondays. I read this thing, and I'm pretty sure it's a government-level conspiracy that by 2028, Sony is going to get rid of all physical discs for the PlayStation. No more discs. Let that sink in. Do you know what happens to a game when it doesn't have a disc? It becomes a ghost. It becomes a vapor. They want us to believe that a game can live in the cloud. Have you ever touched a cloud? It's just wet air. You can't build a kingdom on wet air. I've got a shelf in my room that's perfectly engineered to hold plastic cases, and if I can't put a disc on it, then what is the point of living? Are we just supposed to trust that when we pay $70 for a game, it actually exists somewhere? I click on this lobster in OSRS and I see the lobster. It's right there. I can put it in my inventory, I can cook it. I can drop it on the ground and watch it vanish into the void. That's a choice I made, not a choice made by some billionaire in an office. If I download a game and the internet goes down, is the game just gone? Does it float away into the atmosphere? They say it's progress, I say it's a setup. First they stop including the little instruction booklets. Then they stopped giving us the map. Now they're taking the plastic disc itself. Mark my words. By 2030, you're just going to pay for a receipt that says congratulations. You imagined a game. I'm standing my ground. I'm sticking to my OSRS. You can't digital only a lobster. This lobster's tangible. This lobster is authentic. This lobster is the only thing standing between me and a total collapse of the gaming industry. Someone has to keep the physical world alive, and apparently that someone is me, one click at a time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a quota of 6 more lobsters to catch before I can save the world again.